Pats
Patriots versus Broncos preview.
One team has won 14 of their last 15, the other 15 of their last 16.
Woo!
In this case, the New England Patriots.
Game week.
You said all along, you gotta be willing to spill some blood.
Game week.
Okay? And the big dogs.
Chat, let me know. Y'all want the green screen or not? Do we want the green screen? Do we want the green screen or not? Or do it matter? Let me know.
Come out in January.
Who are in Denver for another AFC Conference Championship bout. Broncos now hoping
gonna
to
glaze the
conjure up
Pats?
Professor Gandalf vibes. You know,
Nah, it's
Harry
good. All right,
Potter,
bet.
he proved you can still go forth with a
You're already glazing the Pats,
guy
man.
and still come out the winner.
Here it is on the way, and the Denver Broncos have won it in overtime.
Gandalf, Professor, whatever his name was, you get it. Hey, look, last time Denver hosted New England in the Conference Championship, they had questions at quarterback, and it did not matter. They had Orange Crush 2.0.
Yeah.
So sure.
Yo, who saw this live though?
Backup
I
quarterback.
ain't gonna lie, chat. You're a real one if you saw this shit live. Chat. Who remembers the gut feeling? Yo, the feeling of stress and anxiety, bro. You feel me? When you saw Tom Brady score that touchdown, right? And get lined up for the 2-point conversion. I know y'all niggas was scared as fuck, cause I definitely was. I don't care. I was scared as a bitch. I'm like, bro, if this nigga games us, bro, if this nigga genuinely gets this 2-point conversion, nigga, my heart gonna be shattered. My heart was gonna be shattered. But shout out to No Fly Zone though.
This week, later on, we have 5 reasons Broncos fans can believe they can win with Jarrett Stidham. Spoiler alert, one of the reasons defense wins championships, and Orange Crush 3.0 is that kind of D.
Here they come, and they
Chad, Drake May has to play our defense. Don't forget that. He has to play our defense.
The recovery belongs to Denver.
5 takeaways, 1 game, recovered 3 fumbles, 1 from James Cook, 2 from
Chris
Josh
Harris,
Allen.
Akee,
They also
DeMarcus
picked off
Ware,
Aaron
Vaughn,
Price,
Roby,
safety PJ
and
Locke
TJ
was
Ward.
1, cornerback Jaquan McMillan, of course,
Steve
the other
Belts.
one.
And they go deep down the field, and the pass is caught. No, it's McMillan has the football. How about that? Jaquan McMillan ends up in a wrestling match with the football.
They take on Drake May, who comes off a game that saw him fumble 4 times, lost 2 of them, threw a pick as well.
The ball came out.
Yo, Drake May, all I'm gonna say is this is not the Texans defense. You feel me? You know what? Nah, fuck that. This is not the Texans in general. You know what I'm trying to say? This is not the Texans in general. You feel me? When you fumble that football, we're going to capitalize off it. Just know that. When you fumble that football, we are going to capitalize off of it.
The Texans are saying they have it.
Pat's offense has struggled to
Most
score in their 2
fired yes,
playoff
sir.
games. Weather and good defense as
interview about that
factors. May only
interception.
threw for 179 yards last week, just 21 points, and their own defense gave them short fields all game
Drake fumbled the
long.
most
Only
in the
3
NFL,
for
and he's
15
still
on
running for
3rd down,
MVP.
and only made 1 trip to the red zone.
And this on 3rd and 7 is incomplete. And again, the Texans get a stop.
So we have the 2nd-ranked scoring offense coming off a 21-point outing, only 16 in the wild card, taking on the 3rd-best scoring defense that just allowed 30 points. Let Buffalo go 10 for 15 on 3rd down, 3 for 5 in the red zone.
Thrown into the end zone, and it is hauled in. Kincaid.
May facing a Denver secondary that gave up 283 passing yards to Allen, 3 touchdowns. Cornerback Riley Moss pinned with 1 of the TDs.
Both should be MVP. Again, I ain't gonna lie. With the way we was winning games, bro, they was not looking at Bo as MVP status whatsoever, bro. You feel me? But that's okay. That's why it feels so good to be right, bro. It feels so good to be right about Bo Nix. You know what I'm trying to say? He gonna get that MVP in the next, 2 years. I ain't even worried.
Outside linebacker Jonah Ellis gave up 41 yards and a score, perfectly bad 158.3 rating. Linebacker Alex Singleton, 4 catches allowed, 42 yards.
This fucking ladder
Safety
play, bro.
Talanoa Hufanga was tagged with a touchdown, 56 yards, a 150-plus rate. The team gave up over 100 yards combined to tight ends Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid.
Kincaid's first catch, and he adds some rack yardage to it.
Denver didn't play tight ends great in 2025. May leaned on Hunter Henry
For some
plenty,
reason,
but
Stidham got
not
a chance
last
to
week.
MVP.
Just
What
one
the hell's
catch,
going
5
on?
yards. The few yards
crazy.
May threw 4, mostly to wideouts. He threw for 3 touchdowns and a 100-plus rate.
May, end zone, the catch.
I will be real. That Stephon Diggs and PS2 matchup, that's going to feed families. I'm going to be real. That shit's going to feed families. But that's going to be Diggs' worst game as well. You feel me? Have PS2 on this play right here is getting bagged. It's getting bagged. I ain't gonna lie. Did you already do highlights to Stidham? I mean, I seen what I had to see already. You feel me? I've seen some montages. You know what I'm saying? Some clips. I seen some film breakdown and stuff like that. I believe in City, man.
Touchdown, Diggs.
If this was PS2, it's getting bagged.
Catch.
It would be a
it's
shock
getting
if
bagged.
May isn't hanging with Cheech and Chong in this one. He's had his face in the grass a lot lately, and Denver's pass rush, the most bag-happy in the league, most sacks in 2025, defensive tackle Malcolm Roach in the pot last week, 1.5 sacks, 3 quarterback hits, Zach Allen, 1/2 sack, 3 QB hits, Nick Bonito, their 2025 sack leader, with 1 as well.
Nick Bonito strip sacks Allen and Roach, who's
Yep.
had several big plays, has
Yes,
a
sir,
recovery.
Nick.
Bonito lines up across left tackles. So does Dondrea Tillman, who gives him breaks, squabbling up with rookie left tackle Will Campbell, who has not fared great versus
Oh my
elite pass
gosh.
rushers in
Oh my gosh. Yo, if this nigga Will Campbell struggled against Will Anderson, imagine John Coop and Nick Bonito. Yo, because Nick is faster. Nick is even fucking faster, bro. Like, yo, Nick is even faster. We have the best element going into this game. We do, bro. Nick is genuinely faster, bro. It's going to be bad. Nick and John is faster than Will Anderson, bro.
2025
gonna be bad,
really
bro.
had trouble with Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter. Campbell gave up 2 sacks. Right tackle Morgan Moses gave up 2 sacks as well.
Only Campbell one-on-one, and that's a matchup there's not many left tackles in football are going to be able to hold up.
Now, the last 6 games, May took 4+ sacks. New England won them all, and in 5 of those
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
6 games, May took
You will never catch me outside with my shirt off in the snow like this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's some white people shit. I'm gonna just be real, bro. I'm gonna just be real. I can't do it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This little nigga got it.
4+ sacks. New England won
This
them
little nigga
all,
got it.
and in 5 of those 6, May had a 100+ rate. The Broncos are blitz happy, but buyer beware. May versus 5+ pass rushers in 2025, 15 touchdowns, no picks, a 129 rate, over 9 yards per attempt.
They're going to throw.
Damn.
And complete. Douglas, touchdown, Patriots.
The pass-catching cast got Demario Douglas, nothing major this year, only 36 yards versus the Bills, but he scored.
Bills got some good
Finds
receivers, bro.
Demario
But I
Douglas.
believe our secondary
Douglas
could contain it.
finds the end zone.
Stephon Diggs,
Like, I'ma be
40
real.
yards and a score.
Just strong hands by Stephon Diggs. That's a big-time catch.
This the only nigga I'm
Drake
worried
is
about.
known for making booty calls, right? Man, that one he made last
The booty call. Come on, bro.
week is worth making a song about. Kayshawn's one-hander
This
with
was a
snowflakes
fucking
falling
play,
around him.
chat. I ain't gonna lie.
Perfect 10.
This was a play.
And caught.
But I promise you, Riley Moss is bagging this shit. You feel me? Riley Moss is better than Derek Stingley right now in my eyes. Ufunga gonna get a pick this week? Hey, I hope so. If he don't get a pick, it's definitely gonna be a boomstick for sure. Definitely gonna be a boomstick. He's definitely gonna hit some shit for sure. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Riley Moss is better than Derek Stingley. I said it. Yup, I said it. I don't care. I don't care. Fight me. Texans fans, fight me. I don't care. Fight me. Riley Moss is better than Derek Stingley.
For the touchdown.
Riley Moss is not letting this shit
Kayshawn
happen.
Boutte. Wow.
Riley Moss is not letting
Those
a one-hand catch like this ever happen to him, bro.
Guys up against
Never.
a Broncos secondary that's stingy versus wide receivers, but they gave up 75 yards to Khalil Shakir last week. Their defense also tough to run on this season, but again, didn't look like it versus Buffalo. Gave up 117
Oh my gosh.
yards to
The-
Cook.
that- yo,
a 4-9
this run game
pop,
scares me, bro. The run game
66
scares me.
yards on 5-5.
I'm gonna be real. Part of it was because it was James Cook. You feel me? I think with Ramondre Stevenson, we should be good. You know what I'm trying to say? He's more so like a power back. It's Trey Hendricks is the one I'm worried about. Trey Hendricks is the nigga I'm worried about. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cooling with Ramondre. Henderson though. Henderson got to contain that nigga. Got to. And as far as the receivers, man, secondary just gonna back that shit up, bro. You feel me? This ain't nothing new, but this ain't nothing we never seen before. I'm not gonna lie. This is not nothing we ain't ever seen before. I sent the thing in NFL chat. All right, bet.
Attempt when Allen ran.
Look at him take off. There wasn't a big
I'm gonna check it out after this.
May has some big run games on the resume. Nothing much last week, but was big in the wild card with his legs. Travion Henderson quiet last week as well. Their leading rusher this season, only 25 yards on 12 tries. Ramondre Stevenson, though, he's been looking good in the playoffs. 53 yards on 5-3.
See, I ain't gonna lie, we bagging, bro.
70 yards, 4.4 per attempt versus the Texans.
First down plus and a gain of 20.
Denver's offense, even less of a running joint. Bo Nix led the NFL in pass attempts in 2025.
My boy RJ.
Played more out of their systems and are ready to forge ahead. They got the black fly in their Chardonnay, got stuck in the traffic jam when they were already late. Their wedding day, yeah, it rained. They watched their boys pull off an epic OT playoff win.
Hell yeah.
Mid-post celebration.
Beto was good, my boy.
Yes, Alanis, it was
good, my boy.
I really do think.
He's
We're watching the preview right now.
Surgery Tuesday of this week, which will put him out for the rest of the season. Stidham's ready to go.
Okay, so 5 quick reasons Jarrett Stidham could work out just fine for Denver, despite not having a single pass attempt in 2024 or 2025. A, Phillip Rivers. If a grandpa who was retired for 5 years can throw for 277 yards and a couple of touchdowns versus a playoff team, then why not Stidham?
This nigga threw 250 plus yards on his first game back versus one of the best defenses in the fucking league. If you're telling me Jarrett Stidham can't do, if not better than Phillip Rivers did, you're smoking. You know what I'm trying to say? Bro, I know you know, but DB4L, yeah, bro. DB4L, bro. Bo leaving Stiddy, man. Bo leaving Stiddy. But yeah, like, bro, Stiddy's going to be good, bro. Stiddy is going to be good.
B, Sam Darnold, who just finished a playoff game with 124 passing yards and won 41-6. C, Peyton Manning in his final year. He was so bad he got benched, and yet they still won the Super Bowl.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, yo, it's possible, bro. It's possible. Broncos fans, don't let these niggas tell you that it's not possible, because it is. His jersey basically sold out. Damn. I'm getting a Knicks jersey by the end of the year, chat.
4,
you're going to see a Knicks in the PS2 jersey,
Brad
for sure.
Johnson, Bucks, Jim McMahon,
by next
Bears.
season,
We've seen plenty
100%.
of defense wins championships teams. And finally, F, the last time Stidham did play, 2023, the last 2 games of the year, won one game with 224 yards and a TD, threw for 272 yards in the finale. He's still one of the few humans who can play quarterback at the NFL level.
Jerry Jeudy on the run, inside the 5, Jeudy scores.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. If it was Jarrett Stidham this year and not Russell fucking Wilson, Jerry Jeudy would still be possibly playing for us. No cap. I feel like this nigga would still be playing for us. Jerry Jeudy was the receiver that got away for niggas, bro. I feel like if we had Jerry Jeudy now, it would open up a lot for Bo, bro. Nah? You don't think so? Nope. I'm wrong? Jeudy drop shit? Okay, my fault. Maybe I'm just in like a little fantasy. I don't know, bro. Or maybe I'm just thinking about him when he was in college. You feel me? It was really hard to like still do a what if. Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. Like Jeudy, it was hard to really like track how good he was because this nigga was never getting the ball because Russ was so fucking shitty. You know what I'm trying to say? For all he wasn't a team player. That's also true. I ain't gonna lie. That's true. He was never no team player. But every single time he did play, he got the ball. You know, like this play right here, he looked a little swifty, bro. But I mean, shit. I mean,
and
shit.
he isn't taking over for a first
Shit happens, man.
All-Pro quarterback. Nix wasn't playing A-grade ball down the stretch. By no means
Maybe I'm
does
probably
that
in a
mean
fantasy.
his game versus Buffalo wasn't great. It's his signature win. But he finished
He was
with a
a diva?
sub-90 rate.
Oh,
only
yeah, nah, we
completed
don't want no
56%
divas on our
of
team.
his passes got picked off.
I ain't gonna lie.
Only 6 yards per attempt. He had sub-90 rate games. 9 of it.
Fucking ass. All right, we'll wait. We gonna wait for Auntie, chat. We gonna wait for Auntie. We gonna be respectful. We gonna wait for Auntie to get back from the ads. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie though, chat. If Stidham was doing it with that receiving core, he can do it with this receiving core for sure. For sure. Lil Jordan, Mims, Evan. I honestly think KJ Hamler way better than Junior. Oh, that's facts. That's facts. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. KJ Hamler. Oh, man. If niggas had KJ Hamler, bro. Bro, what? KJ Hamler and Devon Bailey. Oh, my God, yo. If we had Devon Bailey right now, we wouldn't have been in the situation we're in, bro. We wouldn't be in the situations we're in. We would be winning by a very large margin, bro. You feel me? Yup, KJ and Devon is probably the ones that really got away. Honestly, let me know when you back too. Those are definitely the receivers that got away. I missed Vele, bro. I was confused when we let this nigga go. I'm back. All right, bet. Honestly, we should get him back. I bet he would be cheap. I don't know. We gotta see. Maybe we can get better. Like Lil Jordan. I don't know. Either we go cheap. You feel me? And get a whole like an abundance of niggas, or we pay one solid nigga, like we pay a fucking superstar or some shit like that. Good money.
His last 10 outings.
Bills rush 4. Pass is intercepted.
I don't know what George gonna do this
look at one of the
offseason.
linemen just jump up.
The big question with Denver.
But you know
this
we was gonna try and get
postseason
Jalen Waddle. I
is
know,
can the
bro.
offense do enough? They
I know, but nothing
23
happened
points
that
per game
day.
This year went into the playoffs off 3 straight sub 21-point games, but then they laid down 33 versus Buffalo.
Planting, going, here you go, Tony, to the end zone. They got it. What a call.
Sure, the defense handed them the ball 5 times, and they only went 1 for 4 in the red zone. And now they have a guy who hasn't thrown a pass in 2 years, who is.
Imagine if we get St. Brown. Lil Jordan just needs to stay just for the name. Nah, Lil Jordan Humphrey is a cool ass name though. That's a cool ass name. Honestly, who'd you pick? What you mean out of like out of the receivers available? I don't know. Jalen Waddle don't sound too bad, bro. I just want a fast nigga. Yes, or just in general is cool too. I don't know. I want a fast nigga, chat. You feel me? We already got our jump ball receiver already. You know what I'm trying to say? We got Evan at the tight end already. I want a fast nigga, bro. You feel me? Other than Mims. You know what I'm trying to say? Because Mims is pretty fast. But I want like a nigga that Bo Nix could just sling the rock to, bro, with no problem. Like, with no problem, bro. Bo Nix just throw that shit down, no problem. Or hit him in the slot, no problem, bro. You feel me? Because that's really what Bo Nix needs, bro. Like, he needs he's one solid receiver room away from, like, bro, the respect that he deserves. Dead ass. He's a solid receiver room away from getting the respect he deserves. He should already get the respect he deserves by working with what he's working with. But y'all know how this shit is though, chat. You feel me? If you don't got like a superstar, like a big name on your team, bro, you're just not gonna get taken serious. Unfortunately, Tyreek Hill would be fired. Tyreek would be tough. KC compensation from Texas A&M. Oh, who that? I don't know. I don't watch college. You got to put me on.
Facing a defense 4th in scoring in 2025 that held its wild card opponent to 3 points. Its divisional
Jared
round
Stidham is not
opponent
doing
to
this either.
16.
He is in for the touchdown.
Stidham looking at a New England secondary that picked off C.J. Stroud 4 times, held him to 20 of 47 passing, 4.5 yards per attempt, a 28 rating. Christian Gonzalez saw a super fat 16 targets.
2 of these, though, were genuinely from C.J. Stroud, though.
Craig Woodson, 3 passes defensed.
This was a good play.
14 passes defensed by the team in 1 game. That's rare, man.
This was from Aiden Hutchinson. I'm not going to lie. So half of these picks, though, were from the mistakes from the Texans. Not gonna lie. This does not mean that Stidham is gonna make the same mistakes.
This one is off the hands and picked off. Hutchinson couldn't make the catch, and Craig Woodson did.
Carlton Davis, 2 picks, 4 passes defensed, but left with a concussion. Safety Jalen Hawkins, clean game. Marcus Jones, 62 yards allowed.
Damn, they was screaming at that nigga,
also
bruh.
had one of the INTs. New England's backside benefited from their front, too. Defensive tackle Chris Tonga, a sack and 2 quarterback hits. Outside linebacker Anthony Jennings, a sack. Outside linebacker Kaylavon Chasen has been on fire. A sack, 4 quarter.
Sammy Watkins could be good, too. Yo, I ain't hear about Sammy Watkins in so fucking long. I searched the best receiver in college. I thought you knew that nigga. AJ Brown and Tyreek Hill. That'd be solid. Either or. But I don't know, bro. AJ, all I'm saying is if AJ's in the Broncos jersey, you better catch the fucking ball. You better catch the fucking ball, nigga.
Back hits in the divisional round win.
Don't drop that fucking rock.
Brought down by Chason.
Harold Landry, Christian Barrymore, Milton Williams all loom. Texans line nowhere near as good as Denver's, though. Tackles Garrett Bowles, Mike McGlinchey, guards Ben Powers, Quinn Miners, center Alex Forsyth dominated Buffalo's pass rush. Didn't allow a sack on 46 pass attempts. Nothing new. They gave up the fewest sacks in 2025.
Bosa coming after him. He ran it out too far. Nick steps up and throws. And with the feet down, officials say yes.
Knicks got blitzed 20% of the time. That's pretty low.
Know
New
Sean's
England below average blitz rate
like
this
that,
year.
bro.
It's not really their thing. Stidham doesn't have a robust rush attack to lean on either.
Sean likes underdogs, bro. He like the niggas that other motherfuckers don't believe in.
Super generous. Only picked up 70 yards. Held them to 3.2 a run.
Go back up the middle, and Harvey restricted.
Wait, I think he does that
Knicks led the
purposely,
team
I
with
feel like.
29 yards on 2.4 a carry. Their primary back, R.J. Harvey, 20 yards, 3.3 per. Patriots have stuffed the last 2 backs they've faced. Inside linebacker Robert Spillane and Christian Ellis helping hold Woody Marks to 1.2 a carry on 14 tries.
This is cool, but we also have like a top 10 O-line. You know what I'm trying to say? Our O-line is not as weak as the fucking Texans. You feel me? He like team players. Yep. You feel me? Niggas that's dedicated, bro. Niggas with not a lot of noise on them, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Niggas that don't carry egos and feel like they're the best in the fucking room just because of their name. You feel me? And that's why you win games, man. Yeah, man. Feel me?
Is Marks, and he's dragged down
JK can
by
come back for the
Barmore.
championship game.
Harvey
Yeah, I
has
know.
been
They
a
opened the
more
practice window.
consistent contributor in the passing attack. Caught 5 passes for 46 yards versus
My
the Bills.
gosh.
Big time play by the rookie
It's my running back,
second-rounder.
man.
Denver's pass catching room is
Edwards
banged up
Hilaire?
too, not just Knicks. Their
Nah.
WR2 this season,
Nah.
Troy Franklin.
Not
left
Clyde.
last
Our-
week
our-
with a
our-
bum
our
hammy.
running back
Their
room is pretty stacked up.
WR1, Cortland Sutton saw a team high 9 targets, 4 catches, 53 yards.
Guns it down the middle. Look, wide open is Sutton. Coming to life on this drive.
Marvin Mims stepped up his game, led the team with 8 catches, 93 yards plus a score.
Gosh.
Going for the end zone, over the shoulder.
Beautiful,
oh,
man.
Mims.
Beautiful.
Hauls it in.
Their X-Factor guys, Pat Bryant, 32 yards, left with a concussion. Little Jordan Humphrey, 33 yards and a paint job.
It's Humphrey hauling it in for the Bronco touchdown.
Special teams, Will Lutz, great 2025, perfect versus the Bills, 4 for 4 on field goal attempts, 3 for 3.
Lutz with the biggest nuts.
New England's Andres Borregales only had extra point tries last week, made all 4. New England 3-2 versus above 500 teams now, but check it out, haven't lost in 8 tries on the road this year. Denver 5-2 versus 500
That don't mean
plus
shit.
teams. At home 9-1, only lost to Jacksonville. 5 New England Denver playoff bouts, Orange up 4-1, the last one in 2016, the first one back in 1986.
Okay, man.
This nigga's gonna play the unk The fucking UNC highlights again, bro. Fuck. We develop in-house first before we bring other people in. That is true. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a while for me to actually process that message. My fault. But yeah, that is true. I ain't gonna lie. We set the foundation. You know what I'm saying? 2023, we kind of like. I ain't gonna lie. It was. I'm not gonna say it was a flop. I feel like 2023, it was like we just. 2023 is like we had to like set the foundation for like what was to come. You feel me? I feel like Russ had to like Russ shit the bucket. But at the same time, there was things that weren't necessarily all the way bad. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I remember that little 5-game win streak. I saw glimpses of what we were going to be like in the future. You know what I'm trying to say? 2024, you feel me? And then 2025 was just even better. And it was just an upward trend from there. Pause. I don't know what you mean, though. I don't know what you mean, gang. Troy Franklin, where he got it feeling. Wait. Troy Franklin, where he at, got a feeling for Pat Bryant. Hey, man, shout out Troy. I feel like Troy gonna get it done.
Games like this won by
Troy
great
gonna get it
players,
done.
by great individuals. We got a bunch of them on this team.
Are they guys playing this Unk Bowl, bruh? Chad, who was here watching this?
Quickly escalated into a battle of big
Chad, who was here watching this?
Elway dropping and running up in the pocket.
I said pause when you said Les got big nuts. Nigga, am I wrong?
He's got room. He's at the 20. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He is in the end zone. John Elway. 22 yards.
Oh my gosh. Yo. Chad. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all niggas need some shit to watch the Elway documentary on Netflix. That shit is gas. I fuck with this nigga John Elway, bruh. This nigga's a dog. This nigga John Elway is a dog, bruh. He's a real dog, like a real competitor, bruh. You feel me? Nigga said, fuck the Baltimore Colts, nigga. I'd rather go play baseball, nigga. I'd rather go play baseball than for them bum ass niggas. You know what I'm trying to say? And then Denver gave him a chance, nigga. You feel me? Niggas had to wait until he was able to really call the shots and shit. Moment he was steering the shit, that's when good shit happened, bro. You feel me? He proved everybody fucking wrong, bro. I got respect for this nigga. I got real respect for this nigga, bro. Shout out John Elway.
17-13 New England, and the Patriots jump offside. Always got a
Gotta
free
watch.
down.
You got to, bro. It's great.
He throws it long up the far side, looking for Vance Johnson. Touchdown!
Vance Johnson's circus catch gave Denver a 20-17 lead. The fog of doubt and uncertainty had lifted.
Yeah.
The train was back on course and nearing its destination.
Say no more, chat. Say no more. Say no more. Say no fucking more. Say no 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 more. Oh my gosh, we love proving niggas wrong. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Has there ever been a preview pick with majority of us other than the fucking Commanders and the Raiders? And like the trash teams? Every single time they go up against a good team, they always favor the other team. They favor the Chiefs, they favor the Eagles, they favor the Packers, I don't think they favor the Jags. No, I think they favor the Jags too. Yeah, bro. Walk-off field goal? Facts. It's going to be another walk-off field goal. And shout out to my nigga Adam Rank. My nigga Adam Rank, bruh. Shout out to my nigga Adam, bruh. It's a real-ass nigga right here, chat. The realest nigga of all time. You feel me?